beach. What has happened? We are ruining our world. We're not just cutting down trees, we're killing the lives of trees. Think of the consequences. We need less fumes from our factories, or we will just live a smoggy life. Bring the temperature down. Let's stop climate change together. The tiniest of things will change our world. We need more electric cars, or we use those rusty old engines that makes madness. What are we doing to our world? Make our world beautiful again. Every day an animal will soon be extinct. Time is running out. We need to think faster. Soon we will be extinct. I am not trying to become a world leader. I'm just very passionate about the world. Time is running out. Time is running out.
This is our world. We are destroying our beautiful landscapes, our forests, our waters. We can't just talk about what we're going to do. We actually need to do something about it. We have to do something about it now. This is going to affect our future. We need you to do something about it now. The earth is warming. It's warming fast. We need to stop emissions that pollute the earth. Act. Act now before it's too late. You need to do something about our future. You need to do something about it now.
What are we doing to our earth? People are complaining, but we are not acting. Make your voice clear. This is the time to act. Set targets, set standards, and for anyone hearing this, make your voice louder. This is our fault, so we shall clean it up. Fossil fuels are getting burnt day on day, and we're complaining about it, but we are not acting. Coal is one of the main fossil fuel sources, and it is usually used for fires. I do not have a coal fire at my house, so I'm wondering, does anyone really need one? We all need to step up. We need to acknowledge that we are failing, but it's not too late to fix this, to clean up our mess. But whatever you're doing to try and change, it is not enough, and you need to change it not later, now. This speech might not matter to you, but it does to me, and you're stealing futures like mine. Young people that might not have a future if we don't act now. Every day the Earth is facing greenhouse gases and global warming, and that is just a fraction of the problems that need to be solved. Have you ever wondered why our seasons are changing? Why forest fires are breaking out, and why the ice caps are melting? This is what we are facing. It has come to the point where children are telling you to act quicker. We are just standing there and watching the world crumble to the ground. We are just standing there and watching the animals die because of us, our kind. We are just standing there and watching methane fill the air. Wake up, it is happening right before our eyes. Is it just me who's seeing this? Please help me save our planet. Thank you.
Our world is dying. We need to act now. I'm showing you, I'm asking you. Do you want our trees cut down? I don't. Do you want the air smoky and polluted? I don't. Do you want our earth to burn? I don't. I want our earth safe, not in risk. People are cutting down trees with no care. I want a waste-free world, not one that has waste every corner of our earth. Some factories' smoke is making the earth warm up. We need to act. If we don't, what will happen in the future?
Look what you've done to our world. Our world is dying. We need to act now. All the poor countries are doing nothing, but the richer countries are also doing nothing. But we can do something, is to stop fossil fuels, stop greenhouse gases, stop cutting down trees, and recycling. It's us. It's our fault. We're doing all the damage. We have to make a start. Not today, not tomorrow, but now. Look what have we been doing, and is nothing. Stop being lazy. We have to do something like recycling, more walking, or using electric cars. Come on, let's make a start. We can do this. We're running out of time. Let's this time save our world.
I am your home. I am someone you can trust. I am dying. I need help. If you don't do something now, I will be destroyed. We can't just listen and do nothing. We need to make a change now.
What are we doing for our world? Whatever we're doing, it's not good enough. I don't want us to talk, I don't want us to plan. I want us to do, and do so quickly. Right now, our world is dying and we aren't doing anything to stop it. Our leaders set targets such as the Paris Agreement by limiting rising temperatures to 1.5 degrees Celsius and becoming carbon neutral. But these are small gains in a bigger picture. We're destroying our futures. I am disappointed. We can't rely on our leaders to act. Greenhouse gases need to stop, fossil fuels need to be reduced, and we all need to use less plastic. We're filling our world with smog and fire. The countries being affected the most are the countries doing the least harm. It is countries like ours that are doing the damage. We have cars and factories and live in comfort in our planet crushing lives. This needs to stop. Every day we are faced with real problems such as flooding, drought and hurricanes. When we elect our leaders, their manifestos and speeches promise to save us, but our world is still burning, and all these empty promises have the wrong impact. We have started the countdown to our elimination, and we're waiting, staring at the clock. But there isn't much left on the countdown. We need to take a step back and look at what we're doing. It is so blatantly obvious. We have come to the point where children are telling the leaders what to do. We can save our planet. It isn't too late. Thank you for your time.
Energy is a huge global problem. We can no longer hide from the guilt. Fossil fuels continue to burn as well as the energy used to power transport, emitting greenhouse gases. There is a large demand for energy in homes, and lots of the energy is being wasted carelessly. Humanity has left its mark. We need to change how we do things to make the world change, and right now that is what we need. So using cleaner energy sources such as solar and wind power and zero greenhouse gas vehicles, we can slowly make an impact on climate change.
Our world is in crisis. Forests the size of football pitches cut down every second. Animals eating plastic becoming one step closer to being extinct. Are we getting rid of plastic in the right or wrong way? People are getting displaced from fires, floods, droughts, and tropical storms. Ice caps are melting, polar bears are becoming more in danger. Carbon dioxide and more gases finding its way into our atmosphere, causing pollution. We can reuse plastic, so why don't we? We throw away so much food, why could you save it or give it to someone who actually needs it? Us humans are causing all of this. Is this how you do your part, or you're just not trying? Can't you see? Climate change is taking over, so help save our world by doing your part.
Deforestation isn't just a few trees being cut down, it's a whole football pitch of trees every second. There is 86,400 seconds in a day, so 86,400 football pitches of trees are cut down every day. You world leaders think you're doing something, but actually all you're saying is blah blah blah. The way we can help our earth is by teaching farmers to grow crops without chemicals. We can also plant more forests to recover habitats and greenhouse gases.
As the world is both burning and drowning, the world leaders are sitting in their luxury homes and letting us suffer. Our world, our home, is slowly dying, and we need to do something about it. We must clean the oceans of plastic. We need to clean the air of smog. We need to tell the world leaders we are fed up of their blah blah blah.
We are using cars and vehicles that let out greenhouse gases too much. It is getting out of control. But if we act now, it is not too late. We need to make all cars electric. They cause air pollution. It is being harmful to the health of people and animals. We can do anything, so why not do anything? We can rescue our planet, but we have to act now or else it will be too late.
What are we doing to our Earth? We need climate change because people aren't looking after our Earth. We need to act now, not in a couple of years. There are people in the world with no thoughts who are cutting down trees this second. Grow more crops and to use less plastic. No diesel in the world, it'll be fantastic. We need climate to change. Our world's in danger and we need you to act now.
Our ocean is in danger. Why do we throw away so much plastic when we know what happens to it? Why do we waste our food instead of giving it to someone who needs it or saving it for another day? We can make a change. We can reuse plastic bags, so why don't we? Why is it legal to fish in ways that are harmful to other sea creatures? Why can't we just protect our oceans? Are you doing your part, or are you just not bothered to do it?
In 2035, all the cars will be electric, thank goodness. What's going to happen to our world? The future might be wars over water. If we don't fix it now, we're going to be in trouble.
World leaders, we need to stop this now, not in 20 years' time now. Houses are burning, ice caps are melting, and you're just sitting there watching people die and suffer.
Fishermen overfishing the coast waters, leaving the rest of the fish lying on top of the water. People driving cars with so little way. This is our planet. If we act now, we can fight for a new world. Remember, a little can change our world.
Think about it. Use your head. Don't talk. Do it. The world is in crisis. Animals, bugs, some places have species that aren't even species anymore. Trees have something deep inside us, something we need most of. Replant the trees that we need to survive and breathe. Trees are like our best friends. People who cut down trees are like taking your friend away. And not replanting them is like not seeing your friend forever. Our world is in crisis. Please help make less animals extinct. Icebergs are falling. Fossil fuels are making us sick. Smog is everywhere, killing stray animals as long as life as the earth free.
What are we doing? Our world is the only one we get, and if we wreck it, we don't deserve another. We are killing our future. What is the point of me standing here and making a statement if no one listens? Plastic and CO2 is taking over the planet. When we litter, the plastic breaks down into our soils, and we are demolishing the life and love our earth gives us. How would you feel if your families died because they can't breathe because of smog? That's it. You wouldn't feel anything because you'd be dead too. We're not special. We are worth as much as any animal. To stop climate change, we need to stop selling and buying plastic. We need to plant more trees, not cut them down. Turn lights off when you leave a room. Stop eating animals, because when we let animals like cows eat grass, they produce methane and CO2, which makes the planet warm up. So stop what you're doing and live to love our world.
Can you hear me now? Life is dying. I'll try to do as much as I can. Many animals are losing their homes. All of us can help save the future. Today could be the day we change. Everyone, you can make a change.
Stop this madness. Sea creatures are dying, so think. You could starve because it's too hot and crops can't grow. Corals are bleaching, our land is flooding. We need to take action. Plant more trees, clean our landfills, recycle, reuse, reduce waste. Think, could you walk instead of drive? Even the littlest thing helps.
Do you think we're happy about this? Do you think we want this? This is urgent. We need to make this right. There is no blah 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 anymore. No, oh, I will do it later. No more. This is our world, our planet, and we need to keep it safe. Now, there are people suffering. This needs to stop, and we could change a lot. We need to thrive through this. This needs to stop. We want our world back. There is only one, and this is a special one. Why? Just why? Why will we do this to ourselves? Why? Tell me. Many people are suffering out there. Everyone can make a difference. I believe in them. I believe in everyone. Come on, we can do this. We'll get through this. Thank you.
Help us save our world. The government can talk all they like, but it only matters if the people out here can listen. Everyone can make a difference. This is the planet everyone thinks of home, so help us save it. The atmosphere is full of gas, and we need to stop that. Build more electric car charging points and help us make a difference, because I believe that even you can change the world. Thank you.
I'm just a little boy in a little world, and this world will be no more if we don't act fast. Methane fills the air, landfills are full. Every second, the amount of trees cut down could fill a whole football field. Politicians need to stop saying and start doing. Childhoods will be ruined if they have to grow up in a world of pollution and rubbish. Do you want your children to grow up happy, or we need to act fast?